Hey guys, Bionic Who here, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. Now, last time we were on Genshin Impact, we fought with actually this creature right in front of us, the Cryo Registine. It wasn't in this location, of course. It was across the map, so we could help Jingling help her with her cooking stuff, and it was all a bit crazy, but it was fun too. But if y'all do enjoy, feel free to like this episode and, of course, subscribe. That way you can get notified when episode 17 comes out. Also, apologies if my voice sounds a little raspy. I've been recovering from a sickness from break, and then I went and still had some sickness that came back, so fun stuff. But to start off with, let's see what we got from Chevreuse. I think that's how you say it. A day off. The Special Patrol's current training plan has been in place for a while now, and the results have been promising. It's about time to come up with an advanced training plan. I already have a few preliminary ideas in mind. The existing exercises can stay, but the standards for completion will be raised. As the weather gets colder, I'm planning to add a new challenge that tests both willpower and courage: winter swimming. Since I'm off duty today, I'm taking a few laps in the water to test its feasibility. The route is between the Court of Fontaine and Marcotte Station. Probably said that wrong. Um, I'm already cleared out monsters along the shore, so there's a bit of a warm up too. I remember your swimming skills are quite solid, and there's no doubt about your willpower and courage. How about a long overdue swimming competition? I'll ensure your safety, and as for rewards, how about an extra serving of Feast O's? Hmm, nice. I don't think that's an actual quest that'll show up, but also while I was gone, I went and got these two things just so that I could get some more Prima Gems for us. And then lastly, let me go into here real quick. But we don't have enough to get another wish, so we will just continue to play. Alright, let me go ahead and let's head back over to the Adventurers Guild real quick, where we can get our expedition stuff completed, and then we'll take a look at our
Give it to me!
quests.
All of it! Whatever it is! What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Well, no, I'm not quite sure either, so we will find out together.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you, Catherine. I am here to dispatch more characters on expeditions. So right now we have Chi-Chi and Amber on quest to get items, so I'll do that and then dispatch them again so we can continue getting more of these items as well as these. I don't usually have characters go out on quests that involve getting like money. It's useful for food items like this, but money just isn't worth it for the time it takes. And you can get rewards like that by doing something super simple like a quest or something. So, also, update from last time, just to show y'all, I have leveled up these characters because I did show them on our last video, and I leveled them up to level 25, but we don't have any of the essential materials we need for Kuki because I believe both of these are actually found in Inazuma, which is an island very, very far away. To give some reference to how far away it is, so here's Mondstadt right here, and if we just go all the way down to here on the map, all the places where you see these are islands out in the middle of the sea. So, and in order for me to get out there from the quest standpoint, I would need to do all of Liyue's stuff. So it won't be a while until we get there, and so I probably have to change out Cookie for someone else later on. But for now, I'm going to keep her on the party because I really like her attack style, and I think that her skills are very useful. But let's see. Okay. Oh, that says 100. I thought that said 400. Um, I'm just gonna level him up a fair amount. But for now, I'm gonna do the same thing with Amber real quick. Just add a bunch of these. Let's see. Okay. Let's do that. Sweet. And then let's go ahead and you know what? I might actually look at the characters we have on the wishing banner real quick. Because I know that Bennett can be good on a team, and he's also a swords user, and he is from Mondstadt, meaning we could actually potentially level him up. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is I am gonna use one of my 10 wish polls right here to go for Bennett. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to spend any more wishes on this because, again, I want to try and build up all 90 to get a specific character. Although on my other account, I've been fairly lucky with polls, I've noticed, because as long as I get about 30 or 40 polls on a 5-star character, I can sometimes get them. Like I had really good luck in getting Nahida and Wanderer, I think is what his name is. But we shall see with this poll. I think if I were to get one of the two, I would probably want Mavwika as well. So let's go ahead and I am actually going to do something real quick. There is a spot I'm actually going to go to wish on stuff. This is sometimes a common practice for people, and I found it to be lucky sometimes and not lucky other times. But sometimes people will do little like fun rituals to try and get the wishes they want. But I won't go atop this because I feel like if I go atop this, then I will be wasting my chance to get Venti later on, which I do actually want to try and get. But I will stand. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and stand right here, just overlooking the city with our Noel. All right, wish me luck. Here I go. Okay, we got purple, which means we got a 4-star at least somewhere along the line. So let's just go through this real quick.
This is your team?
Okay, we did get our
Cool.
Bennett. Sweet. I will take it. I think we just got Bennett then. That is okay with me, because that is the character that I wanted anyways. Let's go ahead and let's do this real quick and start building up stuff again. I would use these, but I want to save up enough of these master list ones so that I can get one of these weapons later on. Or potentially some of these characters too. Alright. Well, I tried Mavwika. I tried once, and if my people want me to try again, I could try again. So, I guess what I'd say is let me know in the comments below if you would like me to pull for Mavwika again. And I can try because we do have an additional 10 polls we can use. But if not, then we will just continue on.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take...
Let's go ahead and let's
Oh,
look at their stats. Alright, so the attack isn't as strong, but that's also because... Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, the attack isn't as strong, but I think that's because of the artifacts that we've chosen for her and for her weapon. But his mech health is around the same at level 20, and his defense is
Benny's
actually
Adventure Team,
higher, which is really
assemble!
nice. Let's see. Let me actually look at the details real quick. Elemental recharge, really good. Didn't have any specific bonuses or anything like that. I think. Let's go look at his real quick too.
Benny's Adventure
Okay.
Team, assemble!
So he has a little bit higher crit rate and crit
Oh,
damage, but his energy
oh,
recharge is
or not.
um, 50% less than hers, and energy recharge is really nice for her specific skill. But let's just keep
Oh,
them as is for
ow!
now,
What if
and
that...
then once we go through our episode, maybe I will go and level him up a bit. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of our quests. So we had this one that we started a bit ago. We have some story quests with this troublesome work, and then we can't get this one till level 18. So let's actually go ahead and help Lisa out with her work. Okay. Alright, Cookie, let's head on down to the Adventurers Guild. Or not the Adventurers Guild, the Knights of Favonius. Whoop, sorry. It feels like my the sensitivity on my mouse is a little higher than normal. But it could also be that recent updates have made the lag less laggy. I don't know. It's interesting. Let's go ahead and enter in here, and then we will... Ah, there she is.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie.
You seem a little tired, Lisa.
It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
I'm glad.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
She might just be tired, Paimon.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
I do feel sorry that Jean is always working so hard.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
No, I don't think I had anything specific in mind.
Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then.
Uh,
Okay, I won't tease you any further.
thank you.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to
Hmm, yeah, I mean, we've gone into a library before, but
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
Hmm,
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide?
that would be wonderful. I didn't know that
I
existed.
think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
I remember it now as like, uh, is like out of the context of it. I remember it now, but I didn't remember it character. And I don't know why I'm explaining this.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
That would be much
Isn't
appreciated.
this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
It's just a thing people say sometimes, Paimon. Don't think too much of it.
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue.
Oh, so that's where her vision is. Sorry, I got distracted. Um, I was just looking at it because I was like, huh, I wonder where she holds her vision. Because a lot of characters hold it to the side. But I think it's interesting that she has it as like a necklace.
Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books
Going on a book quest.
on time.
Yeah,
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
she has an electro vision, so I would not be surprised. But it's giving me goosebumps.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back.
Side note, I can't help but wonder if half of the things that Aether says to Paimon are just him saying it sarcastically, and us as players have been reading it wrong. But I think it's up for the player to decide, so I currently feel that way though.
If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Alright, we'll head out with you.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Um, uh, yes, yes, yeah, we'll go with you.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the
Hmm,
souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
I wonder if we'll have access to these books because of this quest too. Alright, let's go ahead and head out real quick then. Ooh, okay.
The
And we're
criteria for
back.
certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really
All
comes
right.
down to is whether you are willing to put
Apologies.
in the time.
I had a
If you
call come
study
up,
and
and
practice,
so I
then
needed
it's really
to
not all
answer
that
that
difficult.
and figure some stuff out. Also, if any of you know how to decrease mouse sensitivity in this game, that would be much appreciated because I don't know. I either my lag is spiking and it's making it so that I'm struggling to move my characters around in a way that's nice, or I just got used to different game sensitivity and now I'm struggling to get back to this one. So feel free to let me know
Haven't
in
you
the
heard?
comments as well.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolverine.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Marjorie, regarding the book that you
Hello,
borrowed,
Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock?
are we just here to chat?
Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
What about the overdue book? I thought that's why we're here.
Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment?
I have a feeling you don't like doing your job.
All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Hmm.
Yes, yes!
Alright then.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Let's see what we have. No way in heck am I picking the first answer. Um, Probably Ragged Old Scroll because she's a scholar, but I
This
don't
is
know.
a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild.
Hmm.
Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
I wish I could actually see what it looks like.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yep, 100%. I am
My,
sure.
my. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, I thought we were going and getting the Winds of Glory. Hmm.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Hmm.
Hmm.
We had the same response. The library book you borrowed?
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Oh, wait, is her shop called Winds of Glory? I have no idea.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
That was a casual roast, but okay.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Got it. I feel like this is one of those things that I don't remember because of the fact that, like, I went through this quest so quickly that I really didn't, like,
Welcome to Good Hunter.
pay
Table for
attention
2?
as much. Uh, sure.
3!
Paimon, you don't need a chair.
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
I think you two should be friends and go. Yes, that is what's
Why,
gonna
of
happen.
course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
I have a feeling this book quest is more than just like you actually needing our help and more like you just wanted to get out of your own work a little bit too.
Work is that bad, huh?
I wouldn't say so. I think that people need a break sometimes, but I also think that when you're in the middle of your job, you should also pay attention.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Okay. I want to know what these are, but I feel like at the same time, it's gonna like show me something and be like, what? Let's just go for it.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your taste. Why don't you order us something, cutie?
Okay, so it's literally just the same thing. Alright.
It's been getting quite
I thought
busy
it'd be like
recently.
some mystery option or something. How can I help you?
What
Regarding,
does
let's just
Lisa
taste some
like to
food.
eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian.
Good thing I didn't go the
The lady
direction I
tends to
did.
eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
Okay,
Yes, I'll
so
post a commission at the event.
Here's the menu. Before I go, I'm gonna purchase some recipes because these will be nice for later. Um, lady, why you? Ah, Harry, I don't know why you just stood there in front of me.
Why don't you order us something?
Okay, let's do radish veggie
I
soup.
imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
Hmm,
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I'm sure, even though I know you like meat, Paimon. Yes.
Finished ordering? Sit here, let's dine together.
All right. Let's see. Let's go back to our. No, I'm not gonna sit there. I'm gonna sit in our spots. Let's go ahead
Today's
and sit
recommendation is
here.
steak.
Oh, we're not
A
sitting
fine
there.
choice.
Darn.
I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Mm.
Paimon's so full.
How many did you eat?
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
All right.
Would you like to order something else?
No thanks, not
No, thank
today.
you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The
Mm.
boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
And people are hard of hearing here.
She means the book you borrowed. Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Spent like this whole day just going and collecting books. Okay, back down here. Donna, are you even out here? Oh, you are. I'm surprised. All right.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
We're not a couple.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
No idea which book. Never even heard of that line before.
Take the hint.
I'm not taking the hint. I refuse to do so, Paimon.
Never mind. Your ignorance is somehow rather adorable.
There are other people I like in this game.
Since you're here and Lisa is here and this is a flower shop, you might as well get a bunch of flowers, right? It only makes sense.
Paimon, why are you encouraging this?
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
I knew it. I knew it would just be a. Ah, I'm going with the choices that I said in the dialogue. But since we're going this direction, I guess I'm picking some flowers. Okay. Hmm. I'm just gonna do dandelion.
Dandelions are one of our classics. And a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes.
Hmm. It seems that in that, the dandelion and I are very similar. Hmm. I hadn't thought about that before. That's kind of interesting. The dandelions grow within the Valley of Wind, where the traveler first came, each blown about by the breeze that is brought in there, and each guiding continuing on as the breeze pushes them forward, traveling to far off places and finding new places to sprout and grow. Hmm.
Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yeah, I'm sure, because this flower represents me.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature.
Or people just don't read here as much as you think they do.
The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no. What am I gonna do?
What happened?
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I think she's more sensible than you think, Paimon.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna, the blame lies with the
Oh,
book
whoops,
thief.
sorry.
And their punishment will be 3, no, 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Go back to what she said. It was, well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. I accidentally clicked right here between done and nothing. All right, let's
Like Paimon
continue.
said, totally crazy.
How do we find the lost book, though?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a
Hmm.
unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
Oh, I see.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
You know, I say these things within probably the mind of Aether, but Paimon is just kind of a blabbermouth.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
All right, I'll give it a try.
Elemental sensitivity? Oh! Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Yeah, we got that early on. I forget what button is to do this, but do 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 do. Okay. Hello there, purple friend. Let's do this again. It's shift. It's not shift, but it is this.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So
Hmm.
Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
We're Tracking the book
The
down.
elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie?
Mhm.
Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
I just remember the button. Let's go. And what it's probably going to do is it's probably going to show me a path. So we will just follow that path. Ah, over here. Okay. Let's go
The
ahead
elemental
and...
traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail
Mhm.
keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Let's see, which direction did they go? Ah, okay, they went over here. I'm grateful that the minimap actually shows you the direction where it's going, because it's, to a certain extent, these quests can be really nice. Well, the weather just changed drastically. But I feel like sometimes when they show elemental sight, they don't show pathways, and they just show you hints to things. So you run into kind of like the problem of if you didn't have the map, then you would not really be able to complete your quest. Let's see. Okay, so it's somewhere over here. Let's grab some of these, shall we? Okay. Might be up here somewhere. Because it looks like it's up higher, maybe. Let's just double check around here on time. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and climb up this, and then if we don't see anything up top, then we know we just need to search a little bit further down. Hmm. By the way, sorry I'm getting this episode out so late. This week was actually kind of a blur because I was working on job stuff, the new week started, all this stuff like that, and I just was kind of like, I am not sure what I am going to do this week. Alright, I think we're going to have to fight these guys first, so let me just come over here real quick.
I'll settle this.
Oh, nice. Okay, so they're only level 7, so I'm still good.
Every little bit counts.
Oh, right, because I can level up my character because of my rank, but that doesn't mean that the world level has gone up. So later on, the world level will increase and the monsters we fight will have a higher level. So I was worried about
It's
that
further than I
happening.
thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Mm,
Maybe we
okay.
frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Paimon. So where is this wind elemental thing? The Anemo thing. There it is, okay. Um, let's go ahead and fight these guys
Our
real
bond
quick.
is strong.
And then I can get the Anemo thing real quick. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that. I had some things come up, so I had to go and do those real quick. But I'm gonna head over to where we need to go. And then if it turns out that it's some sort of dungeon or something, then I will probably just end the episode there. I know it's kind of like unceremonious, but I also am going to try and record another episode within the next day or so. That way, y'all can watch both the beginning and the end of this quest be not too far apart from each other. Okay, is there... Where is this teleport waypoint? It is right... Oh, it's right over there. Alright. Let me go grab this real quick. Also, let me know if there's anything I can do to change up my recordings or anything like that. Like, I noticed that with some of my videos where I've done it for an hour or more, sometimes it feels like fewer people watch those. And I just want to make sure that it works for everyone rather than just being something where some people feel like they can enjoy it and others feel like it's too long of a commitment. And if that is the case, then I will try and make these shorter. What will probably come from that, though, is if I do something shorter, then I will probably also be splitting up a lot of quests. But yeah, I would love to get your feedback and kind of what y'all think would be good. Because I've done this for a little bit of time, and I know that, like, it can be... It can be quite a time commitment to go and try and watch something for a long time. So I don't want to, like, take up too much of your time if I know that y'all are busy or things like that. But... okay. But yeah, just let me know in the comments or if y'all would like to also comment on any posts, because I might just make a new post about it later on too. And I'm not seeing this elemental thing though. I might be blind. I will get back to y'all in a bit once I have found it. Oh, psych, actually, I just found it.
It must be nearby.
Seems so.
Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Alright, we will do that. Let's see. Okay, so it wants us to go this way, I assume. Let's just head up this way. Okay, so it does want us to go forward. I'm just gonna quickly run ahead real quick. Get to about here and then test it again. Alright. So it wants us to go this way. Ah, okay, so it is another thing in the rock.
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Nope, I'm on. It's the Abyss Order again.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
The Abyss Order?
It's like you can read my mind.
No, it's because I was thinking it.
This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
I doubt it. We have a very strong mage at their side.
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Mm.